again, well-meaning Christians, they want to do what's right, but in their wanting to do what's right, they almost like capture themselves into a really small box. And I think I've shared this before, but I'm going to share it again right here because I think it applies. We have this image that like we're in this box, we're imprisoned in this box, and we're in rebellion, and we're not saved. And then we get saved and we go into freedom, but the freedom is another box where we're actually imprisoned. And the worst thing is it's not much different looking or feeling, and the size isn't any bigger than that secondary box, because often we go from the rebellion of being anti-Christ or anti-God or not believing to religion, okay, which is another thing I get to control, or I'm controlled within the context of that. But think of these two boxes side by side. You're going from one box of religion to the box, one box of rebellion, going to the box of religion. We also see these super religious people that that can't handle the stifling effects of not being in freedom and religion. So what do? They jump into the other box of rebellion, and they're like all anti-God. They're deconstructing everything. They're not following anything that they've said that they've believed for decades. But there's this third option. The third option is we're supposed to go from rebellion and out into relationship, which is not a box at all. It's the entire world. And in the entire world declares his glory. Sure, people worship sunrises and sunsets and movement and things and animals and nature and save the world, save the planet, save the whales, save the polar bear, which all are good things to save, but those things all declare his glory, and they declare his glory even though they have become idolatrous things for many people, for millions and millions of people now. But we don't say that they're demonic. We don't say, the wind, which is a beautiful thing when you're out in the wind, or the sun on your face is a beautiful thing, or a sunset or a sunrise or waves or a mountain creek. All of those things are amazing, and people do worship them and have worshiped them for longer than Christianity has been around. But we don't say that they're demonic. They declare his glory. And I would say that's where we get. You got to get out of that box of there's a set thing that we have to believe about everything. And I would say that like everything that is true is a Christian thing. Everything that is found to be true is a Christian thing. Every philosophy, every bit of psychology, every bit of medicine, science, technology, everything that's found out to be true is already Christian, because Christ was laid at the foundation of the earth. All right. And that's where I come from. There's not like a bunch of like good and evil. I don't have to decide all that. I'm in relationship with a good father. I have an amazing older brother who walks with me and talks with me, hangs out with me, jokes with me, reprimands me, holds my hand, smacks me in the face when I need it, which I do need it sometimes because I get carried away going in the wrong direction. But I want that relationship to correct me, direct me, and not religion and not rebellion to do that. I want that third option of relationship.